Previously on Building My Dream Home, we covered everything from the upstairs to the downstairs, but I did not get to do the prayer room and to do a general video of all the different rooms. So today I am going to do so, and stay tuned for the prayer room. Along with art, I love architecture and interior designing, but I'm not trained in any of these fields. I always want to know what my house would look like in the future, so I choose to do this as a fun hobby to look for designs I like, and I'm going to do it with you guys. You can follow along. Just note, my focus is never on material things but my soul. Okay, so it's not in any specific order or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go through. All right, so this right here would be my kids' bathroom. This right here is my son's room. Ideas on my son's room, how I would want it. This what right here would be the girl's room or a girl room, and a picture of the closet right there. Something simple. Remember, they're not going to be there for long, so you don't want anything too much for them right now. This is the idea of the door I would like. This is the idea of the staircases or the staircase. This right here is my idea of the foyer. I really like this big mirror, so as you're going out, you will look at yourself before you step through that door. This right here is where you would hang your coats and stuff. The shoe area, somewhere you can sit and take off your shoes. Yeah, so that's the foyer area. This right here would be the front view of the house, similar to what this is very similar to what I have in my head. All right, so those are the ideas. The wall should be extremely big or high. This is an idea of the gate. Ooh, cute. This right here is the idea of the reading section, or the in the guest room, or somewhere in the house, or just a little reading section or section where you could sit and read. This right here would be like an aerial view, just some examples, not specifically but just examples of the area view of the house. This right here would be the guest room, so it could also be an office because probably not gonna have guests as often, so it could be an office also, or a reading room. So this right here is an idea of the man cave. So you can pause the video and take some detailed look on it because it's very cute. This right here are ideas on the art room or the art studio that I would want, or things that I would want in my art studio if I got the monies. All right, if I got the monies, guys, these would be my ideas. This right here is like a prayer room that I would want in my art room. All right, whenever I'm frustrated, feeling lonely, etc., etc., doing my art, I just step right into my prayer room or my little prayer area and do a little praying, reading the word, etc. This right here is a gym. All right, so this is leading out to the pool, and this is very cute. The sauna is also there on that ground level next to the gym. So you have the sauna, washroom, and the toilet. This right here would be like the powder room, and also in the powder room I would still want a shower just for the guests. All right, so it would be very small. In here would be the living room. I want my living room to be black or black and white because I do not want a theater because I don't watch TV that often, so it'd be a waste of space. So this right here would be perfect, just black. And I would also want a closing off area for movie nights, so living room would actually close off from the house, so that would be a good idea there. Now this right here is ideas on the kitchen design, a storage, the backdrop, how I would want my backdrop, how I would want the either the storage or the coffee nook, or I would store my plates and stuff. I want everything on the ground level so I don't have to climb. This right here is ideas on the pantry and the kitchen again. All right, this right here would be my dining room table. I really like the idea of that. Is so artistic. This right here is the washroom, ideas on the washroom. So I want everything in my washroom, everything I need in my washroom, guys. In here is pictures on the garage, how my garage would be neat and clean. I would want that. So these are examples. These are examples of the backyard. It would be a plunge pool. These are not plunge pool, guys, but it's just ideas of how I would want the back section to look. This right here, ideas on the pergola or the gazebo. All right, that is what I would want, but something small, not too big. This right here would be like the gardening section ideas that I would want. This right here would also be ideas on the front view of the house, just like what I showed you previously. Neat, clean, and sleek. This right here are ideas on the bedroom with the sofa in front or the sofa at the window. This right here is the closet with the closet at the back of the bed, etc. This right here is the master bathroom with the what you call this again, the jacuzzi. So this is the master bathroom, ideas on the master bathroom. And next to the washroom, I will definitely want a linen closet, guys. All right, this was added last. The picture is not as clear, but this one would be the linen closet where I'll keep the sheets, the towels, and stuff like that. So yes, guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the prayer room or prayer room ideas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can always know when I upload.